If the Ambanis want to gain dominance in India's lucrative data and digital market, then there's no doubt about the fact that the Adanis already reign supreme in India's tangible infrastructure and public utilities space. They have in fact emerged as India's largest player in the infrastructure and public utilities space. With a series of high bids, acquisitions and contract wins, the Adanis have some of India's most prized jewels across their key businesses, while also foraying in new key segments. And interestingly, this pace at which they've grown has acquired a lot more ferocity in the last 6 years, during which time the Adanis have also built their own wealth. Their net worth has gone from 44,000 crore rupees in 2014 to now more than 1.4 lakh crore rupees in 2020 as per a Hurun India Wealth Report. Now let's talk about these segments. In ports, Adani is the largest player. And again, the pace of growth is marvelous. They took 12 years to build a capacity of 50 MMT cargo handling capacity, but they just took 3 years to increase that to 100 and another 5 years to increase it to 200. Not to mention, of course, large acquisitions over a year of almost 20,000 crore rupees. Then they also pumped in another 30,000 crore rupees in power, in thermal power specifically, making them the largest private player in terms of installed thermal power generation capacity. And of course, keeping in line with the entire Modi government's vision for solar power, they pumped in money over there as well. They've entered into a joint venture with the Rajasthan government to open a 10,000 megawatt solar power farm. Additionally, in the world of airports, where GMR of course reigns supreme, Adani made a grand entry by bagging all 6 airports put on the block by the Modi government for privatization, while also adding Mumbai's international airport as well as the Navi Mumbai International Airport very recently. Furthermore, that's not all. In city gas distribution as well, they emerged as the highest bidders for very lucrative 22 government authorized CGD networks that helps them service around 100 million customers. And if nothing else, in the recently concluded commercial coal block auctions, they bagged 2 key commercial coal mines, which give them control or potentially could give them control for 700 million tons of coal, of course, for commercial purposes. In fact, all of these acquisitions have also helped them carve out 2 new entities, Adani Green and Adani Gas, both of which have had a dream run in the stock markets. But guess what? The Adanis are not going to stop just here. They have ambitious targets for their ports business, for their airports business as well. In fact, reports say that there will be more airports which will be coming up for privatization. Further, they're also vying for the beleaguered DHFL's assets, much to the chagrin of the other bidders. And now they may even move to bid for an IPL team. So if the world has to point to a promising growth story, it would be that of India's, and the Adanis definitely want to play this game on the front.